Good morning, everybody. It's Thursday, the 16th of July, and here we are for assembly number 27. We're back in the office again. Now, this one, I'm just going to say something to Mrs. Wheeler's current class, those year 2 children. This one's going to confuse you, I'm afraid, because Mr. Wright's twin, and you know what I mean, the person who does all these videos, I think you might spot something different about what he's wearing today, and some of you know what I mean. Okay. So we've got an exciting announcement this morning. We have got an advert out for somebody new to join our team at Sibsey, and we need all the mums and dads to give us a hand here. So we're looking for somebody to come in as a TA apprentice, a level 3 apprenticeship, which is a program that takes roughly 2 years to complete. The winning applicant would join us for 4.5 days a week. And we're looking for you to help us, mums and dads, because you know way more people than we do. And the more people that see this video, the more people that see the link in the description below that can apply to it, the better the chances are that we get the right person for your children at school. So I'm calling on a big favour for you to spread this word around and get the best person possible to apply for us at Sibsey to start in September. Keeping our fingers crossed that you do your bit, parents. You always do. Thank you. At 11 o'clock this morning, it's Mrs. Crozier's last Zoom meeting, so jump in there if you can. I know that most of you that can be there are going to be there, so have a nice one. And also the year 6s, we're very much looking forward to seeing you on the field tomorrow in the afternoon. We have got a little video here, and this is something I really want you to just take note and have a look at, because I think it sums up some people's lockdown experiences really, really well. Jessica in year 3 has sent us this video with her and Cheska, who used to be here, their experiences during the lockdown and some of the things that they got up to. Now, the thing you go back to when we were clapping for carers and things like that, it seems already like that was months and months and months ago, not just a matter of weeks. But just watch the video and see if you don't get emotional. I don't know whether it was just the time that I watched it or looking at how fantastically I thought that Jess and Cheska had got on during the time together. You know, there's connections that you probably wouldn't have been able to have had you been at school. But that one really got me. It was a really lovely video. So thank you so much for putting that together so expertly. Maybe you can edit my videos for the last few days, please, and make them a bit better. Okie dokie. So we're on to our words for today. The first word is the word yawn. We all know what we do when we yawn. It's that involuntary opening of our mouth. We don't want to do it. We can't help it. And people say you're trying to get oxygen to your brain. And have you noticed that when somebody else yawns, it can feel a little bit contagious and that you yawn because you see them yawn? Now, I wonder if you can actually see somebody yawn. Don't try it now in the classroom. If you can see somebody yawn and not yawn, you have to really, really think about it, but it can be done. Okay, second word of the day is the word excellent. I like this word because I used to write it a lot in people's books when I was marking them late at night. If something is really, really good, or it's outstanding, or it's really fantastic, you can use the word excellent. And the third word is the word undercover. It can mean two things. It can mean something that is secret work or something that is not to be detected, or undercover can mean something that is under a covering, like a canopy or a roof of some kind. All right, let's get on to our fact for today. Now, I say that this is the only word in the English language with the same letters at the end, but there's always an exception to the rule. Let's say it's the most commonly used word. Did you know that dreamt is the only word in the English language with the letters MT? If you look it up, then you'll find that all the other words that end in MT or have MT together are gobbledygook, or words that wouldn't get you any points in Scrabble. All right, time for pun for today. I don't trust these stairs. They're always up to something. Don't worry, guys. You've only got 3 more to look forward to. All right, shout outs. I'm going to jump straight to another former student, Karis James, sent us an email last week just to check in on us, which I thought was really nice. Wanted to see how we all were. And when I emailed her back just to let her know what we'd been up to in school and how she'd been, she emailed us straight back to tell us the kind of things that she's been doing. She's been working hard. And Karis, I wonder if you've still got that dream of becoming a WWE wrestler, showing off those guns of yours. All right. Thank you, Karis. That was really kind of you. There is just one more shout out before I get on to the children who are in class 4, 5 and 6. Somebody who sent me in the third piece of fan mail today, which was, well, I've only just stopped being red. Let's put it like that. Really got a great sense of humour, so thank you for keeping me entertained over the last few weeks. And into class 4, 2 shout outs to class 4 children. Aidan, we gave a shout out to Grace just yesterday, and we hope that you're getting on really well as well. And again, that the internet's not frustrating you too much. I really look forward to seeing you in your new class and how much you've learnt at home and how ready for the next year you are. Poppy, also in class 4. Poppy, a very lovely young lady, and we've missed having you coming into school with that lovely smile and your very warm and kind personality. So hope you've been looking after the animals at home and can't wait to see you back next year. Moving on into class 5, it's a shout out to Maisie. Maisie, we've seen you back in school recently, and I know that your sister has caught up with you in height a little bit. My kids have the same at home. My eldest, Izzy, she's been caught up by her brother James and overtaken, so we know how that feels. And when I was little, I was tiny until I was 14 years old, and then all of a sudden I shot up. So your time will come, don't you worry, Maisie. I hope you have a good few days in school. It's been lovely having you back. And a shout out to Lexi Jane. I want to make a little special shout out to Lexi Jane because you have come in nearly every day for the most part of this lockdown. And even if things are tough, Lexi Jane, you come in and you smile, you're polite, you're kind, you work hard, you never make a fuss about things. And I think you've got an excellent personality and you should get a lot of credit. So well done. And finally, a shout out to Charlie Holland. Charlie, who's been with us again since early June, and it's been lovely having him back. He was called Charles for a little while with his new hairstyle and one of the video clips that Class 6 made an assembly for me. Charles was the irritating student who had to put everybody in their place. He did it brilliantly. It was great acting. And I think you've been good fun back in school, Charlie. And finally, a shout out to Jennifer. Jennifer, who we've been seeing a few times over the last few weeks. It's been lovely to see you, and I'm also really pleased to see the video clip that you sent in. Can't wait to share that with everybody in Class 6 as you get ready to your big move into Year 7. Have a lovely day, everybody, and I'll see you tomorrow for Friday.